Yo, what's good? It's your boy Reggie Reg back with Reggie Gaskins' Urban Love Stories. This love story is entitled Meetn Momma. Troy and Monica are both 25 years old and scheduled to be married in 2 weeks. They are in Monica's apartment and Monica is pacing back and forth. She's nervous and has a lot of angst and anxiety on her. As she passes by Troy, who's sitting down, he grabs her hand and says,
"No, baby, you don't understand. I have not seen my mother in 5 years. Babe, the last time I saw her, I was at her house, and she was going through some pictures, and I knew what they were. They were pictures of my father. And I asked to see them, and she just threw them in the fireplace. And I'm thinking, Mom, I'm 20 years old. I've never even seen my father's face. I have a right to know what my father looks like." And babe, she just turned around, and she just walked off. And I was so pissed at her. I just walked out the door. And I have not seen or talked to my mother since. Not in 5 years, baby.
and Troy is like, "You and your mom haven't spoken because she wouldn't let you see pictures of your dad?" And Monica's like, "Troy, I deserve to know what my father at least looks like." And Troy is like, "But he probably hurt her real bad." She's like, "I know, but I know it was dumb, and it's been 5 years. He says, "Well, you're going to see her soon." At that moment, her doorbell rings, and she jumps up, and she's like really nervous. And Troy is like, calm down, calm down. "Do you want me to answer it?" And she's like, no, I want to answer it." Monica composes herself, and she walks to the door. She waits for a second, and then she opens it. And on the other side of the door is Vanessa Thompson, 40 years old, a beautiful woman with strikingly beautiful hair and in great shape. She looks at her daughter, and Monica looks at her mother. And although they haven't spoken 5 years, there's still a love between them. And tears well up in their eyes, and they just embrace. Troy can't really see what's happening from where he's sitting, but he can tell they're hugging. Monica and Vanessa pull back from each other, and they look at each other, and Vanessa's looking at her daughter like, wow, my daughter has grown up. Vanessa smiles, and she brings her mother into the house, and she says, "Mom, I want you to meet my fiancé." Troy and Vanessa look at each other, and you can tell they know each other, but they don't make it known to Monica that they know each other. And they shake hands, and Troy is like, "Nice to meet you," and Vanessa says, "Nice to meet you." And Monica still can't tell that they know each other, but Troy now realizes he's got to get out of this house.
Babe, I gotta go. Okay. Give you some time to spend with your mom, okay? Oh man, have you seen my keys?
Baby, right there.
Oh, thanks.
I'll call you later. Troy immediately gets the heck out of the crib, and he jumps in his car and he calls his boy. "Trey." Trey answers the phone. "What's up?" "It's Troy." Troy's like, "Trey, I need to come talk to you." Trey's like, "I'm in the crib, come over." Troy hustles over to Trey's crib, and Trey is like, "What's up, man?" Troy is like, "Dog, I just met Monica's mom." He's like, "That's good. What, you done screwed it up already?" He's like, "No." Trey is like, "So then what's the problem?" Troy is like, "Monica's mom is Portia." And Trey is like, "Who the heck is Portia?" Troy is like, "Trey, Monica's mom is Portia." And Trey is like, "The stripper?" Troy is like, "Yes." Trey is like, "Monica's mom is the stripper you go see every Thursday and get the lap dances from?" Troy is like, "Yes." Trey starts cracking up. Troy is like, "Dude, this is not funny." He was like, "Nigga, this is hilarious. Her mom is going to take the dollar dance to a whole nother level at the wedding." Troy is like, "Will you stop clowning?" He's like, "Dude, I'm sorry. This is hilarious." He's like, "Dude, I got problems." He's like, "Yeah, you do. I told you stop going to see her." He's like, "You don't understand. I've been going to see her even while we were engaged." Trey is like, "Well, then you need to tell her." Troy is like, "I can't tell her." He's like, "Trey," it's like, "Troy, you need to tell your fiance that her mom is a stripper and you be getting lap dances from her. Be honest from the front door, because if you go into the marriage with this lying deceit over your head, it's going to be problems. And if her mom catch any bit of conscience, and want to tell her daughter what she does after 5 years," Troy is like, "That's not going to happen. Her mom's not going to come back into her life and then all of a sudden tell her that she's a stripper." He's like, "You want to take that gamble?" He's like, "I got to. I can't tell my fiance that I've been getting lap dances from her mom." Trey is like, "I would tell her." Troy is like, "I can't tell her. I'm just going to gamble on the fact that her mom's going to want to stay humble and kind of keep the peace and not really, disrupt stuff by telling her she's a stripper." Trey is like, well, I don't know. You going to strip club tonight? Troy is like, shut up. So, what do you think? Do you think that Troy should tell Monica immediately that he does frequent strip clubs and that the lap dances he's been getting recently have been from her mother? Or should he not say anything and gamble on the fact that her mom's not going to say anything, and he's hoping that this whole thing will just wash itself away and that his fiancée will never find out? And do you think a man who's about to get married should be going to a strip club? You know how we do it. Write to me. Let me know what you think. This is Reggie Gaskins' Urban Love Stories. Holla at your boy.